Now, here's a story that will just touch your heart. A few miles down the road from our school lives 3-year-old Kiira Kinkle. Kiira was born with a rare skin disease caused by a lack of protein that holds the layers of the skin together. My co-anchor Julie and I met with Kiira and her family to learn how the disease makes their day-to-day life a challenge. But it is a challenge that is met with a smile and some bubbles.
Racing with siblings may be a typical childhood activity for many kids. But for this 3-year-old, a basic game can be quite a difficult task.
I mean, I never even expected her to walk, to be honest. And so to know that she can do these things is just, yeah, it's such a blessing.
Kiira was born here at Kaiser Hospital when the doctors noticed some unusual blistering and bleeding on her skin. She was then later diagnosed with dystrophic epidermolysis bullosa, more commonly referred to as the butterfly skin disease, because of how fragile and sensitive it makes her skin.
So when she was first born, we were terrified of any little bump that she would get. And so we actually carried her around on a pillow and just try to be as careful as we could with her.
Kiira's parents have to bandage her skin to protect her. This process can take hours, but even in the most painful moments, she smiles.
Taking inspiration from her attitude and how she's embraced it and is living with something that's such a challenge should be an inspiration to even us grown adults or us teenagers.
From learning the alphabet,
This one, what letter is that?
to playing with her sisters, Kiira continues to grow as she receives love and support from her family.
There you go. You ready to go outside?
Making her journey just a little bit easier. How much do you love your mom? That much? How about your sisters? Although her family may never know what is around the corner, with encouragement and donations from the community, Kiira can continue to be a little girl who loves bubbles.
Ultimately, we need a cure, and if we want Kiira to have any kind of normal or a longer life.
Reporting for WCTV19 with photographer Hannah McKenzie, I'm Julie West.
While we were there, Kiira's mom mentioned that the chances of getting this disease are 1 in a million. However, no matter how rare or difficult Kiira's disease may be, she doesn't let it hold her back from her normal childhood activities like going to preschool or just playing with her sisters. And no matter what activity it was, she always had a happy smile on her face. And while we were there, I think everyone immediately picked up on her contagious smile. She was just such an inspiration considering all that she was going through and the fact that she still had such a positive attitude.